Alright, so it's a great day here at the old Redneck Basement. We're sort of storing up some wood for winter. We've got a bunch on the side there. Tidied up this little bit of wood. It's probably about 3 times as long as that. Gone through a bit of that, stacked it up nice and neat. Still got to saw it up. But we also cleared the view down to the lake just through those trees and opened up a bit of sky. But so we took those trees down. So what we're going to do today is pull up a couple logs. Already pulled up a bunch. Seem to have the system down pat. We've got the front of the truck chained over to a tree. I've got the cables running, temporary cables, extension cables running from the battery back to the winch. Got it hooked up into the receiver hitch. I'm too cheap to have bought a $250 winch rack, especially just for a tail receiver hitch. So I rigged this up, piece of log, one piece of LVL lumber, really strong as you can see. A couple of pieces of angle for the fair lead, and the super winch here. It's got plenty of power for what we're doing. Wouldn't want to have it coming out at an angle here. That would, if we're in a rescue situation, that wouldn't be appropriate for that type of lead. But for this sort of work where it's really just running trees up, and what the other thing I use it for is pulling the Model A up the driveway, which we haven't done yet, but hopefully we will here pretty soon. Got a snatch block there, and then cable running all the way down into the woods. You can see here how we cleared out the trees a bit to get the improved view. So we're gonna pull these hopefully last 2 logs up this time. We'll see how that goes. You can see the winch is pulling up tight. Got the snatch block up off the ground there. I'm gonna pause it there and make sure that everything's going okay. Walk down here and probably still won't be able to see the logs on the video, but I'll be able to see if they're hung up on anything. Got 2 of them in there. Hopefully we'll get both of them up here without any incident. You can see them, there's a little tree in the way down there. I'll have to see how that goes. So we got the winch, got 1 full turn of cable on the winch. That usually means we're about to the steep part of the hill here on the pull up the hill. Yeah, and those 2 logs, you can see them down there now, being pulled up the hill. Seems to be working just fine. We'll check back in when they're up on top of the driveway here. Yeah, so the only thing I'm worried about now is the hitting this tree here. The cable's kind of close. You can see I got 2 logs on that pull. We'll see how they do when we get up close to that. Alright, so I got the pair of trees up the hill. I ended up taking down my snatch block tree, but that's alright. More of a bush. I wanted to kill him anyway. I favor the sourwood, so we're going to go ahead and just finish this up. Watch a little pull coming up the driveway. That, my friends, is an easier way to get some wood up a hill than to drag it yourself. Signing off from the old Redneck Basement today on a cloudy Sunday.